Hello everyone, welcome to my second vlog of this React navigation and Redux and native base. So this is my second video that continue the previous video of how to how I connect this Redux with drawer navigation, stack navigation from React navigation. And then yeah, let's continue in this video now. But anyway, first thing first, thank you if you watch my video from first to last minute. I think it's 2 hours long, but yeah, this is my actual sharing of my screen. And don't forget, if you like this video, just click like, or if you dislike it, just click dislike, whatever you want. And don't forget to give me a feedback about everything that may be tingling you up, and maybe like yeah, that could improve me in the future. So yeah, forget to like, dislike, subscribe, share, whatever you want on this video. So yeah, let's begin, shall we? Okay, so the last time is yeah, okay, let's start this up. The last apps that I create. So basically logging in and logging out from the Firebase authentication. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why React. Hmm. I think I set this wrong. Let's see. No. Okay, reload. Yeah, this is. No, please. Inspect. Alright. Things are going well now. Yeah. By foregrounding the tab. Yeah. I foregrounded, man. Really? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Yeah. Mm, dock it. Wait. Dock it to the bottom. Put it here. Hmm. What's wrong? Let's see. Okay. Let's just restart it. I think that's kind of weird behavior of the debugging. But that warning message really disturbed me. So yeah, this is it. Okay, so basically this first app that I create is login, and we get the login session from the Firebase, and if we restart this app, it stays logged in. So whenever it's kind of like the session active session from the Firebase authentication. So you basically, yeah, from if you watch my first video, like in the end of the video, I kind of like make a conclusion. So if you wanna jump into the conclusion of my uh this video, you can jump into like the end of the video. So basically this is what I did. Wait, where is it? Login, no, in the app GS I think. Yeah, here. So basically every time the Firebase this application start, it runs this Firebase out on out state change. So this on out state change retrieve the session from the Firebase, and if the user is logged in or the session of the user is active in the Firebase, it goes to drawer stack root. So here, this is the drawer stack root, and if it's logged out, it goes to this login screen. Yeah, login screen, and then in this video, my objective is how I get the user data like display name, email, stuff like that. But still, I have to, yeah, hard code the email and password. Maybe in the next video or maybe in this video if we have enough time. Uh, we can go to make this dynamic like text field input, stuff like that. So yeah, let's start. First thing first, I need to make a authentication reducer. So we have this initial out state. So let's say we have is logged in, false. Okay, maybe we delete this. Maybe fetching or authenticated. We set this to false. Authenticated. We set it to false. And the data. It's an object, I think. Yeah, it's an object, so this could be our initial out state. So let's see, when we authenticating, yeah, let's set this authenticating to true, and then if we get authenticated, set this authenticated to true, and then this authenticating to false because we stopped the authentication, right? The authenticating state. So maybe we can make this more easier to read. Yeah, that will do. So yeah, authenticated, and then we get the action payload. Yeah, action. Oh wait, data is action payload. So we get the data that pass into this reducer. Okay, the other is error. So we get this as an object, I think, because that could be the error code or error message. So authenticated, and last is error, error, out, error, out error. Okay, so authenticating is false, authenticated is false, and the error is action payload. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. I think we'll do, and we can go to this. Yeah, reducer. Yeah, okay. Export default out. Yeah. Let's say what should we do here? So we have to go back to this app. Wait, app navigation? No, app.js. So in this app.js, we could dispatch it into this store. Yeah, I think. So we can get this cons user data user out data, maybe out data username. We can get this in, where is it? Then next state. How do we get this? Okay, so I think we have to console log this data so we can get the whole object that returned by Firebase. So console log user consistency. Consistency. Okay, console log user, so we can get this user here now. Yeah, this is it. So user display name, so we can get this data username, user display name, user email, oh, I think that's, yeah. Okay, so we can console log this in here, so we can get this username. Why does, oh yeah, because we don't set the display name in the data in Firebase authentication. So Firebase authentication is only store your identifier, like identifier this email and user ID, and if we win yeah, if we need to set the display name, it has to go to this Okay, let's see the docs here in Firebase. Let's get started for web FA reference, API reference. Out. So this is the out credential, I think. No, guides. This is for the reference. So let's see the web in one because we use the JavaScript. So manage user, I think. Yeah, this on out state change. Here, name user display name photo URL blah 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 blah. So you need to update your user to set the display name or photo URL. So if you don't do this update profile, it's just null value like this. So we can get the email here. And okay, let's see if we can make it to the reducer. So we have to dispatch this case. Okay, so I think you can dispatch it right here. Store dispatch. Type authenticated, and the payload is auth data. So let's see if we get that. Yeah, this. So we have this authenticated, the payload is user email, and the state is authenticated true, authenticating false, data, username, user email, error, blah blah blah. Yes, we can now go to our screen one. I think. Yeah, so let's get in here. In app.js, we have this provider to the Redux navigation. Okay, let's close this. Let's close this. I think can close. No, can. Let's just open the Redux navigation. So the app navigation is state nav, but no state out. Okay, so we get this out. And get the state of the auth reducer. Huh? State nav is just you get the state from the nav reducer, and auth is to get the state from the auth reducer. So this state nav is just this, and then we get out here. So let's see if this still works. I think this is it. Oh, state nav. Okay, let's just console log out. Email, user email. See if this works. Undefined. Okay, so maybe we can console log.out instead. Okay, authentication. Okay, we get this. Oh, that's the data. Out data. Username. Okay, yeah. So this basically just bunch of this object authenticating, so we can get the data, user email, and print it into the console, I think. Yeah, this. So we can get this. Can we go to stuff like this? Yeah, I think it could works, but let's see if this work. For it's undefined in Redux navigation. Okay, this is because this is not a navigation state, I think, so it will not work. Instead, we can use how to pass it into the screen, because this one can pass to this one, but there is no provider or whatsoever here. Can we just like, okay, let's see here. Sorry, screen one. Let's just, okay, in here I think. Try to console log this props value. What is this props value in this screen one? So we can get the undefined. Okay, so actually we can get this props. No, we still log in here. Maybe we can go into more detail in here. Screen one props. Okay. It's only a navigation props in here. No out. Okay, so how to render it in here? Do we have to connect? Really? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. port connect from Redux. Let's see if we can get that off. Let's see, screen one props. Okay, we get the but we have the data is null here. Mm, mm, mm. But the data is null. Ch- Really? Okay. Oh, we get that actually. Yeah, in here. Okay, I think it could be done to be like we can get it like this, and we can get out data in here. Out data user email. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah. Okay, you can get the user state in here. So if we logged out, we can go here, and we've logged in this. Okay, so we get to the point, to the objective of this video. So basically what I found here is Redux is basically like just, it's kind of simple but confusing at first, but if you grab the overview of it, you can, yeah, just quick glance of, you have to connect your component here, the React component, to the store, to the store provider, and you get the states of this out, and then you can dispatch it now. So maybe like you can get the, if you maybe like test dispatch maybe in here to update the state of the test dispatch. Can get this test test dispatch action payload. So you can simply dispatch when you render. I think, yeah, maybe like in this component will mount. I think component will mount. You can this dot props dispatch. Okay, maybe it will do. The type is, what is it? Test dispatch. Okay, test dispatch. and the payload, I think it's just test stuff right here. Oops, semicolon. Dispatch. Okay, so let's see if we can get test dispatch. Yeah, here. And you get the state of the dispatch. Oops, in here. Test. Data is null because you didn't pass any data in here. The payload is just a test, and you don't set any data in the initial out state, so it's just this state. And yeah, now let's maybe get rid of this to make sure if you can dispatch in that screen as well. Get rid of this, and then we have to get this out error. So we have this login screen. Okay, login screen. I think when you logged in, sign in with email and password, you can go catch and get the error from the Firebase function. Okay, now we have to wrap this into a connect provider. So we import connect from Redux. So basically just connect this login screen now, like we get in here, out this to be login screen, of course. And we can dispatch now here. So we can maybe like dispatch. Can we go in here? Let's see. Cons out sama dengan this equals to this of dot props, and we can dispatch the out dispatch type is out error payload. You can make this any names, and make sure you rename this also to be the same, exact same in here, so you can catch it in here, you pass it and you catch it in here. So the payload is error itself here, so we catch the error, and then let's try changing the password now. Okay, you can go like this though. So just this dot props dispatch. Yeah, now we logged out and we try to log in and we get the out error. Okay, so here the code is out wrong password, message password is invalid, so we can get the payload here. Okay, so if we press login, we can change this I'm logging screen text here. Let's say this props, I think not state out. this prop dot state this props dot error this prop state. Okay, if you confused, just log in here. Console log this prop state. Okay, so you can get what's in the state, this prop state value, so you can see it in this console. You are not getting any, or maybe this is an auth. I think that could be. Yeah, this error. Yeah, this props auth. Not error code. Maybe to get the code of this error message. This error. Sorry. Oh, wrong password. Okay, so when you can get this as an condition in here, you can like if and really no. Oh, maybe it just oh, wrong. Just let's use the dummy uh logic here, so we can get this if really. mm, this props out error message, else you get this. Wait, why? Why? Here, can you, yeah, just make this simple, like, yeah, I'm logging screen. So I'm login screen. If you log in, password is invalid. If you go here again, password is invalid again. So is it? Let's edit it. Login. You get the bulat at test.com, and yeah, it's the same. You log out. This is a login screen. Reload. This is a login screen. If you log in, you can go into here, log out again, change the password to be wrong. Logged in. Yeah, password is invalid or the user does not have a password. Yeah, really cool. Really cool feature of this Firebase. Yeah, it's make your life easier. So if you maybe like don't have any budget to make any backend, you can use this Firebase. It's easy, it's simple. The 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 guides, document, the reference, samples, you can grab it in here thanks to Google. It's so amazing how Google managed to making stuff like this. The authentication, the sorry, documentation is so precise, and yeah, I need to make something like this many in the future. It's so helping to many a newbie like me and have no budget as well. So you can make your backend your own backend. So you have this authentication, you have database. It's a real time, and it's so amazing. Storage, you can upload your file in here. You can uh, use any uploader library. I managed to make one of stuff like that, apps like that, and yeah, maybe in the future I share with you guys how to use this Firebase, but without Redux, I think, because yeah, it's so like it's so complicated. You get the state you get, but it's confusing, it's complicated, but it it really useful. So you can see the state, the previous state. So maybe this Redux stuff is good for the navigation like this. So you can get the previous state of the navigation. You can go back to the previous state, and if you uh, hook it with this like Redux logger middleware, it can it can show stuff like this. So it's so helping you when debugging code. Okay, maybe that was it for this vlog. This my second vlog. This very second vlog. I think. Okay, so basically, what I did is just you uh you modify this app.js from before. Okay, I think I should uh commit this in my source in my GitHub. You can grab it. So yeah, back to my conclusion. So first, you change the app.js to get the username or user email from the Firebase user, Firebase authentication, and then you dispatch it into your uh, reducer. This one is here, reducer. You make this reducer authenticating. Actually, I forgot this one, so yeah, it's not really matter. Just you have to dispatch in here. Yeah, maybe yeah, like this in here. No payload, just authenticating, just like now you authenticating, and that's authenticated and or errors something like that. Yeah, authenticating, and then when you get the user, you navigate into the navigation here. I think this could be in the first before the navigation, and you go to your drawer stack, and in your drawer stack you actually uh, display this screen. So this screen, you import the connect from React Redux to connect your React component to the Redux itself, and map the props into this auth, so you can get the state of the auth in here. Is this prop, so this is basically this props auth, and you can get this data from here. So this is why this logger is so useful. You can get the authentication data from here. And here you can get this on this data, so it contains user email, username from this in here. Maybe I think I should rename this into data as well. It's for not confusing. Yeah, and then you print it in here. Auth data, user email. You get the state from this auth reducer, the data object in the reducer here, and the user email. Print it here, and for the login screen in here, it's the same. When you get the error from the Firebase, you catch it, you catch the error, and pass it into the reducer, and dispatch the type of authentication error in here. Authentication error is action payload itself in here. So this is the stupid logic. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. So this props out error code, so we can get this code. It's the same. You can get this code in the state. So here, code is out wrong password. So if it's a wrong password, you print this out error message, or maybe you can maybe even simply null, and then you make it voice like this. So if there is no error code in in the state, this error state, it prints I'm logging screen. So yeah, maybe we can reload this. Wait, out error. Like this or like this. Yeah, if the triple equals sign is just the exact same, so it didn't work before, because it's just asserting its condition is the exact same of this value. So if it's exact same of null, it only go to the true condition, but it's not null, it's actually not null. It's in proto object blah 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 blah, so it's not exact null. But yeah, if null, there's no data in there, it's true. This 2 equal sign, that's the difference. I'm login screen. If you click this, password is invalid. Okay, maybe I grab this, change the email. login, user no record, blah. Yeah, that's it. So you dispatch out error, pass the error to payload, and get the actual state of this payload and print it in here in the screen. Okay, that's it I think for this video. And for next video, I think I would like to change this login screen into the actually you type it, field of email and password, and then go to sign up a screen. You sign up to Firebase, and maybe I can explain or learn more in this Firebase authentication. So this manage user, get user, set user, registration, stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's it for my video. Login or reload, login, user. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, dislike, comment. See you in the next video. Bye.